postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Milwaukee Brewers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Chase Anderson will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
Come on now!
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
The count's 1-1.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. It's looked at, and the count moves full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
In is Gerardo Parra. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's hitless in 6 tries. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Anderson has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Gerardo Parra goes down for the first out of the game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, Brewer!
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Shaw has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
German Marquez gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder, Christian
The pitch.
Yelich.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Previous history with German Marquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Takes strike 2. Marquez, 23 years old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
Batting second, center fielder, Lorenzo.
Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. See a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Here we go.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Drilled right back up the middle. Story throws it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Come on, Brew Crew!
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Settling in now, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
1-1, here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Story becomes the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a look at ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a changeup right down the middle. Runners on first with one down. Running is Gonzalez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it'll be right there as Gonzalez is gone trying to nab second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 4. Iannetta behind now, 0-2. Desmond, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rocky strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra moves over, 1 out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Chase Anderson.
Stepping into the box, Chase Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chase Anderson becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball... It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. His first homer so far in the series. As the Brewers get on board first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag. And that fine play will end the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside, 1-0. Missed with a breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Here's Brian Braun now.
Go.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers the hard hit line drive.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A ball and 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Rockies, shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Let's go, Brewers!
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Story leads off second with nobody out. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. This is popped up. Cron in foul ground. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Now to the plate, Chris Iannetta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Iannetta, the native of the tiny state of Rhode Island. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. 1 out and a runner on second base. it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. 2-2 pitch just missed.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Matt Albert takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
37, Matt Albert.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Two and two. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Come on, Brewer!
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Domingo Santana. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Standing in, Ian Desmond. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Come on, Milwaukee!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets his swing and a miss. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
The next 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Colorado, pitcher
David Dahl will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Towards second. And there's out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. Still tied 1 apiece. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jacob Barnes.
In is Gerardo Parra, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on its way. Strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 1-2. He's outside for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Mike Dunn.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped up. Story is calling for it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Brian Braun now. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leads 1, still tied 1 apiece. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana.
Bottom of the ninth, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter number 3,
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two balls and a strike. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
So stepping in, Manny Pena. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1.
Boone Logan.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's 1 for 2.
Charlie Blackman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. VR is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Santana moves over, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. He is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
Open your eyes, dude.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
The batter, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Wade Davis is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
71, Wade Davis.
In now, Domingo Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now with the plate, Manny Pena. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Breaking ball in for a strike. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And bouncing ball, foul. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No error and no one left. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
In is Christian Yelich. Dribbled up the line. LeMahieu. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 1-0. Hit to first. And they'll take this one back for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now back, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Desmond is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Brewers strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, captain, Chris Iannetta.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake McGee.
Jordan Patterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 65, Jordan Patterson.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's a quality AB right there, D-Roll. Falls behind 0-2 on 2 straight heaters. Gets the curveball and laces it for a base hit.
Yeah, I'm shocked right there. 0-2, blew 2 fastballs by him, and then he's able to stay on a breaking ball and drive it for a base hit.
And that one just missed outside. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo, not great. He's 1 for 8. The 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Don't let him score!
In is Gerardo Parra as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Come on, let's hold him.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Desmond over at second. Patterson at first. 2 out in the inning. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 2-2. Josh Hader has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. down the stretch. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Striding in, Travis Shaw hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Well, you don't want to do the math on a 1-for-7, but the base hit might leave him with a little more positive taste from this one.
100%, Matty. Give me that knock all day long. The last thing you want is an 0-for-7. That's like 2 days of being terrible.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Fouled off. Comes into this appearance 1-for-6 on the ball game. The 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Swing. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The left fielder, number 2, Gerardo Parra.
So striding in, Gerardo Parra. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Come on now, let's get it in right here.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a liner towards second. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains 2-2. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Josh Hader. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they will walk off with game 1 here at home.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
in tonight's game. The Brewers win the opener here in the division series. Josh Hader earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.